Welcome back. What you got? Bam. It's your boy. And your other one. You know our names by now. It's
Yeah,
week
Christ.
17. Last week
Week
of the
18.
record. Whatever. I can't count. Last week of the regular season.
It used to be the last week, week 17, but
Here we are. Hitting with you with the hard facts. And which are I lost. Um it was
thanks to
close.
that little illegal touching on that 2 point conversion, no big deal.
Yeah, I know, right. Let's talk about well, first off, let's throw up the picks. Show everybody my loss. There it is. And yeah, so let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. What do you think about that?
I think the referees are to blame,
Mm,
of course. I mean, that's why they got downgraded in the playoffs.
mm.
Um, but what else could he have done?
I-
Like twice. He went up to him twice
mm.
and declared that he was, eligible.
So you think that
Uh,
was that was a fair punishment though for the refs to be just dismissed from the playoffs and stuff?
no, because it's also like the NFL put out like something that was like they ha- they continue to like advocate for the fact that the lineman or a receiver that's not eligible
Mm.
has to clearly, and they put that in quotes, clearly declare that they're eligible. I'm like, what would you want them to tackle you and jump on you like, hey man,
I,
like
I don't know. Maybe there was something said. Maybe he didn't say I am eligible receiver. Maybe he was just like, and then left it at that.
it
I
is
don't
the
know.
ref's job to be, aware of the situation, especially when pregame Dan Campbell addresses this play and goes, "Hey, we will run this play
Yeah.
probably in the game." Like this is something that looks weird, and that's why we're addressing it before the game,
Mhm.
and that is why the refs they should know that this is coming.
No, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm in total agreement. I think the refs were to blame on this too, but you know, kicking them or making them not be able to ref the playoffs is cool, whatever. Um, I think the Lions should be handed that win. Just saying. Just,
But the other thought of that is, yes, there was the 5 yard penalty and they were at the 7 yard line. At that point, you're like, okay, kick the PAT, let's go to OT, right?
mm,
But Dan Campbell goes for it, draws another flag.
massive cojones.
3 times they had a chance to score 2 points, and
I mean, they got it done though. Eventually,
they did score on the first one, but on the third try, they did not complete that pass.
just saying. Just saying.
So they still had a chance. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
if you count the first one, it is what it is. It is.
The Cowboys, I think they had what 2 timeouts, 3 timeouts left. There was 40 seconds on the clock. Who
They
says
weren't.
that?
They
Who
weren't
says
doing
the
that.
Cowboys don't march down the field and kick a field goal? Brent Aubrey has missed all year.
They weren't doing that
I mean,
shit.
I mean, we've seen teams in the past score a field goal with 13 seconds. I don't even want to talk about any more about that. But
I
it
I
can
know.
be done.
I know. I know. I mean,
Uh,
yeah, like you said, who's to say that it would have turned out any different? But it is what it is. It's one of those things.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, it's been talked about all week, pretty
yeah,
much. It's probably going to continue to be talked about for a while. But hey, look, they're in the playoffs. Whatever.
yeah,
Take what you can get.
yeah. But they could be the number one seed.
Could be.
Could have been.
Could have been.
They could have been.
Could have.
But
But there's this one team. Yeah, that's just you know that's just great. You know, probably wouldn't allow it to happen because we play
I mean,
They play the Rams. Yeah, but we'll get to that in a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah, of course.
But with that, now that we gave our opinion on it, I mean, it's pretty much agreeing with everyone on that ref call and stuff like that. So pretty much
Yep.
in agreement. No difference there. But with that, let's go ahead and get into our picks for this final week here of the regular season and see what's been going on.
Oh,
Why is
wow.
this here? Why is this here? I don't know what this is.
Got an update. Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill's house is on fire.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
It's probably because he was running around his house too much.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Stupid joke. Anyway, so you start on Saturday. So our Saturday
Yep.
game, that's going to be 2
No.
points, is this one here.
Yep.
And then everything else is on Sunday. No Monday game either.
There's no TNF and no MNF, which
Yeah.
is weird.
Yeah, it's towards the end where a lot of other stuff is going on. Yeah.
I'm okay with that though, because I'm going to the Celtics game on Monday.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Got to focus on basketball.
It's coming up. That season is here, and it's almost the only season left.
Too short. So let's get into it. After we get into it, after we do all our picks, we're gonna discuss a punishment for the next week and what's going to be the final week next week. But we'll talk about that when we get there. I know, sad story, right? But anyway, let's start this shit off. Steelers at the Ravens. Who you got?
The Ravens don't need to win this game.
Uh-huh.
So, but I think the Ravens. I haven't seen anything about their reports about if they're resting starters or not.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I was gonna bring that up too. I mean, there's another one too with the Niners, but we'll get to that game later. But
if the Ravens play the game like they want to win, I mean, it's Ravens all day. But you know what? I'm just gonna go Ravens regardless. Even if they rest their starters, I think they can still beat the Steelers. Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, if they do show up, yeah, I think that's the easy one for the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
I foresee that they play like one quarter, and then they're like, all right, let's get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, but with that, I'm gonna go Steelers because they're fighting for their spot. I don't think the Ravens want the Steelers in the playoffs, but I still think that they'll rest their starters for majority of this game, and that's going to allow the Steelers to win. So
yeah,
I'm gonna go Steelers. All right, next game we got the Texans.
Going to that game on Sunday. I need to see what tickets are like. Oh, it's on Saturday.
Saturday,
yeah. At Lucas Oil. Ooh, I might look at that.
Might look at this one.
Yeah.
So we got the Texans at the Colts. Man.
Yeah,
this is gonna be a dogfight, man.
This is gonna be a good one.
I'm gonna ride with the Texans though. I like how they've been playing, so I'm gonna go Texans on this one. I like CJ Stroud. I like how he's playing. I like to see what's going to happen. So,
I'll take the Colts.
All right.
They're at home. They're relatively healthy. I don't think there's any significant injuries to the team. And I mean, they're both in the same position right now. You're winning, you win, and you're in.
Yeah.
I think it's just going to be a good game, and yeah, I'll take that 50-50.
Oh yeah, they're gonna show out, man. They're gonna show out. I gotta believe that the Texans are gonna do better, though. I don't know. I don't know. It's this feeling I got. I mean, it is pretty even. Like they got Houston favored at -1. So, I mean, it's favored. We'll see how that goes. So that's gonna be a good game.
Indeed.
Next matchup, we got the Bucks at the Panthers. Panthers are probably not gonna want to win this, even if they did.
I mean, they're
still at the bottom.
If they win, they still number one pick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but I think they'll play pretty hard. But I think the Bucks are gonna. I mean, I'm taking your pick here, but go ahead, you go first.
No, it is your pick.
No, I picked the last one.
Oh yeah, you're right. See, the problem is I think the Bucks are gonna win this game. But I'm gonna double down again because I need them to lose so the Saints can take the division.
You really about to go for the Panthers, bro? You said you want the Panthers to win is not going to make the Panthers win. The
Hey, I am 2-0 on the Panthers this year. Okay.
only two games they won.
Let's make it three.
Okay.
Let's make it three. Come on. Come on,
Uh,
Carolina.
all right. I'm going Bucks on this one because I think
Yeah,
it's a smarter move.
there's a little gimme for you, you know.
But that might help me out because I might lose one of those two games at the top. So we'll see. Next matchup, we got the Browns at the Bengals.
Who you got?
Who would have thought the Browns are going to be in the playoffs, especially with an 11-5 record? I know the Browns are the fans are just going out.
Old Flacco Jordy, you know. Whew.
Man,
Lord
I
Flacco,
think
you know.
I think they win this game because they're gonna play hard regardless. They're gonna fight for a better position. So I think the Browns win at the Bengals. Not saying that the Bengals aren't going to try hard because they need to win too. So
Yeah. Are
I'm gonna go Browns.
the Bengals are still in if they win and with a lot of help, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't
With a
have like
lot
the
of help. I think
matrix breakdown of it.
Thing about the Browns though is they are sitting a lot of their players.
No, the Bengals are eliminated.
The Bengals are eliminated.
Yeah, even if they win, they're still eliminated.
Okay. But the Browns, they sit at fifth place, I think, regardless of a win or a loss.
Mm.
And I saw that they are sitting a lot of the starters. Joe Flacco's not even playing.
Oh, so it's just gonna be a trash game overall.
Yeah, I think I might pick Cincy just because they have nothing to lose with a win.
Yeah, so they're probably gonna do all their starters.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take Cincy and just see how that game goes because I mean the Browns defense is still good, but who's gonna play? You know, I'm sure Myles Garrett will sit. Denzel Ward will probably sit. We'll see.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I didn't like. Okay, so going into this, I haven't really kept up on football. I've been busy a lot doing some other shit, so I don't know what teams are sitting who, or I don't even know if my team is gonna sit people. That's how bad it is.
Rob, I don't get money for advertising the Sleeper app, but the Sleeper app gives me a lot of good updates, just like randomly.
So, I mean, you got a leg up on me. I picked the Browns, not changing it. I mean, I didn't know that the Bengals were, or they were going to rest their people of the Browns. So, whatever. Going Browns. Got the Vikings at the Lions. Who you got?
The Lions. Yeah, Vikings eliminated. The Lions searching for that hopeful first place with some help. But
the Vikings aren't eliminated.
They are.
They are not eliminated.
They are not?
No, they're not.
How are they not?
Still have a chance.
I don't like their odds. I'm gonna take the Lions still. I don't.
What if the Lions rest? Where would they got to go? They can't improve. I mean, well, if Dallas loses,
why are the Lions resting? Yeah, if Dallas loses, then it's all about seeding right now for them.
Yeah, that is true.
So, who you got?
I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to take this risk. I think I might just take a risk just because. I'm just gonna take a risk this whole episode. I mean, what do I got? What do I have to lose?
I mean,
right?
Yeah, I don't even know where we sit at for the season standing. So,
you're way ahead. What do you mean?
Well, I don't know what the record is.
You didn't watch the last episode? You were in it.
I like missed that part. I guess like when I was driving when I watched it. So
I think you're like 10 and something because we have like 2 draws. And I have I think I'm like 4 or some shit. I don't know how the math worked out, but I'm like 3 or 4 or something. Like 10. So that would make you 9, maybe.
9, yeah, something like that.
Out of 16 games, we tied twice. Yeah. So
yeah, I'll look back at it and see what
I think you're 10. I'm 4 with 2 draws. Yeah, that plays out.
Yeah,
math is math.
Yeah, math.
Math is mathing. Man, fuck it. I'm going to Vikings. Let's go.
Hey.
Whatever. All right, we got the Jets at the Patriots. No one cares about this game.
Hey, what do you mean no one? You know, I'm right here.
No one cares.
I don't care.
I'm picking the Jets. I don't know why. but I'm picking the Jets. Just because.
Do I have to pick one?
I mean, you got to eventually.
Can they both lose?
What do you want to go for a draw? You go for it.
No.
If you go for the draw and they draw, I'll give you this whole episode.
No, I think neither team is good enough to even get a draw. Someone's gonna lose this game. No one's gonna win it. I think I'm gonna go Pats just because I have to.
Yeah, man, you got to. You got to.
Yeah.
I like this. We're like disagreeing on a lot of these. I think everyone so far. I don't think we've actually agreed on any.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, here's a good game.
I think we might agree on this one.
Here you go.
Hey.
Falcons at the Saints. Who do you got?
Hey,
Mind you, they're both still in it.
double down, double down. The Saints are winning the division. Come on, baby, let's make it happen.
Oh man. I mean, yeah, I think I picked the Falcons the last two games, and they just. But I feel like they're due.
They beat the Colts. What was it last week?
Oh yeah, I did win that. Actually.
I picked them that week, and you picked the Colts.
Oh no, I picked the Colts. That's right. Yeah. Man, let's keep this train going. I'm going Falcons. I'm going Falcons. Keep it going. I don't know who's gonna win.
Keep it going.
I don't know who's gonna win this episode.
Bro, this is gonna be ugly.
Yeah, it is. Oh, man.
All right.
All right. Next, I don't even want to talk about that no more. Next matchup, we got the Jags at the Titans. I'm going Jags. Yeah, man. The Titans just aren't there.
The Jags have to win this game. They win, they're in. If they lose, I think they're out. Because you got the Texans and the Colts at 9-7 as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously they would have to win too. Like the Colts will have to win, and the other teams will have to win.
Well, yeah, one of those teams is going to win that game.
Yeah, the Texans and the Colts. Yes, so.
Which it's just crazy. But I could also see the Titans the Jaguars have not been playing that well. You saw the Titans beat Miami earlier this year. That was kind of like they can play, but they usually don't. But I'm gonna go Jags because it's safe.
All right, good. Yay, our first agreement. Look at that. Our first fucking agreement.
I really did want to go with the other one too. Just
to keep it going.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're ahead right now.
I was trying to talk myself into it, actually.
Like, yeah,
Yeah, they can do it.
They're great. All right, next matchup, we got the Seahawks at the Cardinals. We got
yeah, Seahawks. I think they've been eliminated though, right?
Let me look.
If the Vikings are in though,
they're not eliminated yet.
Yeah, if the Vikings have a chance, the Seahawks have a chance. Yeah, I'm going Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle's got to win this one. It's gonna be a tough game though. I mean, Cardinals beat the Cowboys, or not the Eagles. So
the Eagles suck.
Oh man, I'm gonna go Seattle too. Though, man. I don't know. that was a wild game. I was
I would love to say the Cardinals are a good. No, they're not.
They're really not.
Eagles just are dog shit.
Right now, they are playing like poop.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's like, "Oh man, this is what happened last time to the Ravens last season, or the one season ago when they won the Super Bowl." I was like, "Whatever, bro."
Mm-hmm.
All right, but anyway, we got the Bears at the Packers. I'm going Packers. Bears are eliminated.
Bears are eliminated, and guess who's going to eliminate the Packs?
What? Okay,
bro. Imagine this: Chicago going into Lambeau Field, Week 18, to eliminate the Packers.
I can't.
I know.
I thought you were riding with it. I thought you were going.
No, I think I am though.
Okay. Well, you need to let us know. Let the world know.
I'm gonna let the world know. One last time this year, I've had a roller coaster ride, but we're gonna jump in that train and go Chicago. Let's go.
You don't even feel good about saying that.
Yeah, I'm gonna wash my mouth right after this episode.
All right. Next matchup, we got the Chiefs at the Chargers. Who you got?
Chargers suck. Chiefs aren't playing well, but the Chargers are the worst team in the NFL. I'm gonna go Chiefs.
All right, the Chiefs need to get some stickum on their fucking gloves though. But that's all I gotta say. But I'm going Chiefs as well. They need to do something because they need to catch some balls or something. I don't know what it
I
is.
think Rasheed Rice is the only. I think they're locked in at the 3 spot though.
Mm,
So I think that they are. I
they're
don't
pretty
know.
good.
I think they're resting.
Maybe.
Because just based off the fantasy predictions I have,
Mm,
like Rasheed Rice is only projected like 6 points this week.
mm.
So I think that they will be keeping it light on their starters.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think they're. Yeah, I think they got three locked up. Um, so that's a good point. But I'm still going Chiefs on this one too.
Yeah, the Chargers are that bad. I'm still gonna go Chiefs.
All right, the Broncos at the Raiders.
This is a decent look.
Yeah, no, the Broncos eliminated too. So is the Raiders. Yeah, so it's just a game to be a game. I'm gonna go. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Broncos.
It was about to be easy, and then you were like,
Well, I was thinking about it, man. Like the Broncos have been playing really good. Broncos have been playing average.
and Jarrett Stidham at quarterback.
I'm gonna go Raiders. The Raiders at home. I'm gonna go Raiders at home. Either one
I
of these picks are good, but
I'm also gonna go the Raiders.
I
Uh,
thought you were gonna keep this train going, bro.
I was going to, but then I remembered that the Broncos aren't that good, and they're playing away.
Mm.
Uh, I like Aiden at quarterback. I think
Even
he's gonna be good
Broncos.
next year.
Mhm.
So yeah,
All right. Okay. Okay. Got the Raiders. Eagles at the Giants. What you got?
I mean I have to take the Eagles.
I mean, you don't
I,
have
have
to.
I do, I do because I had them winning the division,
Mm.
and I need them to, and because they lost to the Cardinals last week, fuck you. Um, they they need to win and they need the Cowboys to lose. So let's go.
I mean, they needed to win last week. It
I
didn't happen.
I know. I
So,
know. Trust me, I know.
oh man,
I'm upsetty spaghetti about it, okay?
they dogged the Giants 2 weeks ago, didn't they?
Did they? I don't remember.
I think they did. They went Giants, Cardinals, and then Giants again. Pretty sure.
I don't know. They haven't been playing well. Let's see if they can shape it up before playoffs. We'll see.
Bro, let's let it ride. Giants. Let's go. Picking the Giants, the G-men. Wow.
Bro.
Yeah.
What?
Going to Giants at home.
How did I pick the Panthers and you have a worse pick than I do?
I don't know. I
All
mean,
right.
it was close last 2 weeks ago. Probably 3 weeks ago. Whatever. It was close, close-ish. I don't know. Fuck it, man. Let's
Um,
do it. Let's ride with it, man. Feeling good about it.
The Vikings will be starting quarterback Nick Mullins this week versus the Lions.
Hmm. And I chose the Vikings.
Yep. Um,
All right. Next game, we got the Rams at the Niners. Who I got? So this is the thing. I don't know if we're resting. I would assume we are. We got one locked up. Why not
no.
resting? Yeah.
Is it locked?
Yes, it's locked.
No.
Who's gonna take it?
I don't know. What if the Lions, Cowboys, or Eagles have the head to head over you guys?
They don't. If
The
the
Cowboys
Eagles,
do.
no, they don't. We beat the Cowboys. We got it. It's locked. If we tie with the Cowboys, we win the tie because we beat them.
Even the Eagles
And the Eagles.
and the
We beat
Lions.
the Eagles. And the Lions because we probably have more NFC wins than the Lions. So I'm pretty sure that the Lions can't take it either. I'm 100% sure that we have this locked.
Let me just.
Yeah,
I
actually, yeah. In the division, we're 5-0, and in the conference, we're 10-1. We beat all the tiebreakers. All
Hmm.
tiebreakers, we got it. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna rest. And with that being said, the Rams are
Okay, yeah. No,
not
you're right.
only not only they're a decent team. I don't know if they're resting.
They are.
Okay, so this
They've
is just gonna be
clinched
a
the
game of
playoff berth, and yeah, the Rams aren't starting Matthew Stafford.
Mm.
So
well.
all
With
I
that,
know.
Go
But the
ahead.
thing is, like, I didn't heard the 49ers are resting though.
I don't know either. That's what I'm saying.
I know McCaffrey is out,
I
which
would
fucks
guarantee
me
you yes, he
because
is.
we have a week 18 round 2 championship.
Yeah.
Um,
Calf strings. He's out.
yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure if this was a meaningful game, he'll play, but it's not. It's not one of those. So
Um, I'm gonna go 49. I don't know. Did you pick?
no,
Okay.
but I wasn't gonna pick against my team regardless of what was going on. I mean, I think the Rams have a pretty good chance of winning this if
Yeah.
they started all their starters and we rested. If we start our starters and they start our starters, I still think we got this game. So I'm gonna just go Niners because why not?
Yeah. Same. If it's gonna be backups against each other, I'll take the 49ers backups.
Sam Darnold, bro. I think
Uh,
our first bet was over
it
Sam
was our
Darnold.
very first football
Yeah.
gamble was will Sam Darnold eclipse
like
200 yards on the
yeah,
game.
yeah.
He was with the Jets, and I think he had like 204 or something like that. It was
No,
something,
he had like 213 or some shit. I was like, motherfucker.
but it was like late in the game. Like yeah, I loved it.
That's crazy. All right, let's get Niners on that. Next game, we got the Cowboys at the Commanders. Who you got?
I have to take Washington in hopes that
That was a surprise. I think you took Washington last time they went against the Jets.
I took him the last time they went against the Eagles.
Oh, I thought you did it against the Cowboys. But
I know I did it against the Eagles. I don't think I did it against the Cowboys.
I don't remember, bro.
But regardless, I'm doing it now. So let's go.
Why?
Because I need the Cowboys to lose the division.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go Cowboys here. I think they.
It's not worth two. So
I think it's a close game, but I do think they win. Now,
I don't think it's a good.
For the next matchup,
Yep.
Game of the week. I don't care what they say. It's the game of the week. Sunday night.
I personally, I think Houston Indy is the game of the week.
Nah, this is game of the week.
I think, well, because of what it means.
Okay, I can understand.
One of those
riding on.
Yeah, like they make playoffs or they don't. Both these teams are. I think. Well, the Bills could actually miss playoffs if they lose this.
Possibly.
They could, but they need the Steelers to lose. The Steelers would have to win. Yeah, I think
Bills win. Is my pick. So before you pick, I'm gonna go Bills. The Buffalo. We already disagreed on the other two games, so I mean, it's another one.
I honestly do think the Bills also win.
God damn.
I wanted to go Miami, but I don't think Miami has enough riding on this game. But I don't know if the Bills win this, do they win the division?
I don't even know what the tiebreaker is. Like, what's their tie?
Because that would put them at the number 2 seed, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. If they win, they'll be tied with the Dolphins at the top for 11-6. I don't think they win. No, they don't. Well, I honestly don't know. They'll be tied in conference play too, because Dolphins are 7-4, Bills are 6-5. But if the Bills win, they'll both be 7-5.
Yep.
And they'll have the same record.
They'll have the same division record.
They'll have the same division record, same record, and same conference record. I don't know.
I need an explanation. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I don't know. Are you still picking the Bills though, or are you still you waiting? I understand.
If the Bills win the AFC East, they'll be the number 2 seed.
Well, yeah, but if they win this game, are they going to be at the top of the NFC East?
No, yes, they will. I'm saying if the Bills win, they will capture the AFC East crown.
Oh, okay, cool.
And they
So
will be the
yes.
number 2 seed, which is crazy because they could be the number 2 seed this week, or they could be eliminated from the playoffs.
Mm. So
I'm going Bills. I'm going Bills.
I told you this is gonna be game of the week right here, bro. Because they're gonna start their starters too, Miami. Because they're gonna want to
Miami's
lose.
playing this game because they need to win too.
Yeah. But
Just
Tyreek
for
Hill's house is on fire though. So,
he's gonna use that as motivation.
Lord Jesus. That's they're very gonna talk about this as soon as the game comes on. Oh, and their tractor story, Tyreek Hill's house was on fire.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
I'll take any story over Taylor Swift.
Facts. Nobody want to hear about Taylor Swift. All right, so we're matching on the Bills. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and put up our picks for this week. We have a lot of differences, very few agreements on this. Yeah. So let's look at it. All right. So now with that being said, let's go ahead. I have to do my TikTok thing. I haven't did it yet. I have to download it. I downloaded it today, and we'll scour what the popular dances are and do one of them. All right. But yeah. So with that being said, with the punishment, me and Caleb here has agreed to do a punishment that will be reflected on the podcast. However, we have to think about what that's going to be. So we don't have it right now. So TB D H F G. Anyway, TBD on that. So, but there will be a punishment next week. Next week will be the final episode, though. So what's going to happen in the final episode next week? We're going to review, obviously, this week, and then the punishment and all that good stuff. And then we'll pull up the record that we thought everybody was going to have. See how horribly we did.
Yeah. We looked at it.
And then we're going to also at the end make our picks on how we think the playoff bracket is going to go. Each individual, bracket, and then who's going to be at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then who's going to win. And we'll go take a step further. Point margin. We'll do that.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll just leave that there. Everybody can look back on this video when it starts happening or that video next week and see what happens, and see how it goes. But next week will be our last one of Who You Got podcast. It's been great. I love it. Will we do it next season? I don't know. Time will tell. I might miss a toe next weekend. Who knows? Or next year. So
why is your toe?
I don't know. Because you don't ever know what life will bring you.
That's facts.
All right. You never know what'll happen. So I don't want to say we will and we don't. So it's to be determined. But I will let you know. More stuff might be able to come on this here podcast. Probably a different name because this is just exclusively for football or any kind of sports. But I'll let you know right now it can't be basketball because I don't know that much about basketball. I'll be picking.
It's a shame. Yeah.
Horrible teams. I'll probably be picking the Pistons.
So, well, okay. You know enough that you shouldn't be doing that. So.
But yeah, man, this is all the way to the finals. No.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But we'll leave you guys with that. And is there anything else you want to talk about before we get up out of here? We've got like 4 minutes left.
No, I don't think so. We've kind of done the whole MVP stuff, and I don't think it's going anywhere besides Lamar, which is a shame.
CMC.
We've had the same discussion. It's not going to change, but yeah.
CMC.
Yep.
I can only wish and dream. But yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. We love having you, and we like being on your phone or wherever you may be watching us.
Hey.
I know, stalker vibes, dog.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Hopefully you're listening to this in the shower.
They got some issues then. I see right now.
I don't know why do you use shampoo and why you close your eyes when you wash your hair?
You don't need to shampoo all of your hair, right?
I don't have hair, so I don't shampoo.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I'm talking to you, dirty.
Yeah, whoever you are in the shower right now.
It got creepy real quick. Anyway, let's sign off. All right. We'll see you guys next week with the punishments and everything. I hope you guys are having a great new year so far. But yeah, we'll see you on the next episode of Who You Got. We're out.
Deuces.